ladies, because I don't know what you think. What other group of men do you think are coming to run to you? So now it's to the point that now you bring your friend back on here after dinner.
Oh, she apologized and she's gonna be quiet.
Well,
Why?
but the thing is, ma'am, I'm coming back in about an hour, and I will have the conversation with you. But what I'm trying to get you to understand is why. Okay, let me ask you this question. Aside from you, is marriage a good idea for the raising of children or not?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. I believe that. Yes.
But 80% of our children in our community are born outside of marriage.
Correct.
And when we do have marriages, our women are leaving 80% of the time.
Right.
And I think you did say that if you hadn't left the relationship, it'd still be going on.
Correct.
Okay. So to men on the outside looking in, if you could have one child, two children for a man, why can't you stay there and figure it out?
Well, I could not stay there because he was not only physically abusive towards me, but he would constantly cheat on me. And not only to the point that he would at least cheat and I wouldn't know about it. These women would be calling, harassing, coming to my home. It was too much. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
For me to be dealing with a man with two children that we have. I'm in college. I moved out of state to be with him. I committed to our relationship the whole time we have been together. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
This is at the time we are discussing getting together, getting married, and I just refuse to say, hey, I don't want to tolerate disrespect, and I will not allow a man to disrespect me in front of my children. I don't want my son to think that that is okay.
Hold on. Now, I was all right with you until you started talking about I will allow a man to disrespect me in front of my children. They're not your children.
Well, there are children, but
the thing is, that's not what you women always say, my children. It becomes about you. It's about me and me. I'm not going to let you do this to me in front of mine. And that's the problem I have with so much of this position. It's always about you. Because I'm going to ask, before your first child, was there cheating and abuse?
No.
Was there either?
No.
After the first child?
I would tell you this. I was not aware of the
After
cheating.
the first child was born, was there abuse?
Yes.
Was there cheating?
Yes.
Then did you require him to have any kind of therapy?
Yes.
Did he get it?
No, he didn't.
Okay, so
and
you did not.
Take it serious.
So, ma'am, you did not require it because you had another baby with him.
I left him. Okay, I left him for 1 year. We broke up for a year.
All right.
We separated because I was that serious. And after that year that we separated, he told me, "Hey, I got some help. I'm a better person now."
Did you verify he got help?
Yeah, I fell for the okie doke.
No. I'm asking, did you verify that he got the help?
No, I didn't.
Okay, let me stop right here. Then, ma'am, even if I give you the benefit of the doubt that you had one child, you were young, and the abuse and cheating started afterwards, you did not require better treatment before you went back and had another baby. So you knew what you were going back to.
To a certain degree, but no, I thought we had enough time apart.
Well, that's called blissful ignorance. You chose not to. Okay, do you own a car?
Yes.
Would you go buy a new car just because it's shiny without test driving and doing the Carfax?
No.
Then why would you have another baby with a man who has an abusive past without verifying that he actually got the help that he said he got?
That is true, but at the time I was probably 22.
Doesn't matter, ma'am. 22-year-olds.
I'm just telling you,
22-year-olds. See,
not really there.
What I'm saying is, you ladies know how to make logical purchasing decisions, but you don't choose men. Because see, ultimately, it's relationships are reflected. You picked your child's father. You chose to have a baby before you got married. Then after he acted up, this should have ended back then.
Yes,
but it didn't. but it didn't. So everything that goes on from there is your fault. You signed back
No,
up
that
for
is
this.
true.
Well,
Oh yeah, no, I agree with that.
listen. So you don't get to go ahead and pull the plug later and say, I'm not going to allow him to disrespect me, so on and so forth, because you allowed it. You volunteered to go back, so you don't get to all of a sudden make the reason